Okay, hello there, everyone. Hello once again. let me see, I'm doing, turn down my music just a tad. Let me go to my proper screen and just turn it down, just a squish. There we go, just squish. Anyways, how's it going, everyone? It's I, Jomo Nafuda, once again, back at it with another fun little tiny stream. Yes, bringing you good vibes as per usual. How are we doing in the chat today? Might as well go and do a quick warm-up before we get started. Today's on... What do you say? Today, what's on the menu today, as you say? Is that what normal people say? Normal stream people say? Today is a drawing stream. We're going to be drawing, obviously, the fairy over here. Let me go. Can I grab the fairy? Where's the fairy? Where's it? Grab fairy. We're drawing the fairy today. Not just one fairy. We're drawing two fairies because gotta go and keep on drawing more stuff for Fairy Fashion February. I've been trying to go and keep up with it for as long as I can. As the month is obviously winding down, my selections of what I can draw is being a little bit more narrow. Obviously, thank you for you people on YouTube, lovely subscribers that managed to go and join in the VTuber vote that I put out as of recent. Those of you who are popping in from Twitter, thank you for doing the wondrous Touhou vote. The winner of the VTuber vote was obviously Chibidoki, and Swako was the winner of the other one. So, obviously, as in follows, they are the two funny chunguses I will draw in the upcoming. Not today. Today we're going to be doing something else. Just more of the usual when it comes to doing the Fairy Fashion February, which means just drawing Tipsy in random different types of clothing. Hello there, Edgar. And hello there, Inquisitor Senpai. Alright, so, without paddling inside the classroom, let us get straight into MS Paint. Because, as you know, every single one of these Fairy Fashion February drawings has been made in MS Paint. So, as follows. I'm switching my formation. Getting my, what do you say, changing gears. It's like changing gears on a car, but I'm just moving my screen in front of me. Getting my tablet out. Draw your Tippy as Half-Life 2 Metro Cop. If I decide to go and do any more of the further requests for Fairy Fashion February, I might consider it if I feel like it. You know, I could just for random throwaway drawings. But for Fairy Fashion February, I believe so far I have all of my drawings selected minus one day. Because if we look at the calendar, I can't really pull up a calendar right now, but actually, you know what? I can pull up a calendar. Let's switch modes to the tablet. All right, so we're in MS Paint. So if we go to our calendar today, it is Sunday. So I need the bigger pen. Give me the bigger pen. Yeah, it's Sunday. So we're going to do. So what's today? Today's 23rd. We're going to make 23 right here. 23 and me. All right, 24, 25, 26. See, that's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I kind of tripped right there. Thursday and Friday. Friday's the big day. That's the 28th. So, here's what we have for a lineup. Today, we are working on Panty and Stocking. That's today's drawing. So, today we're going to be doing the Panty and Stocking, P and S. And then next day is going to be the Swako. Swako's going to be next. And then Chibidoki is going to be after that. And then right here, I have nothing, absolutely nada for that. But the day afterwards, that one will just be regular old Tippy. Pick up that beer can. Yeah. I'm drinking a Red Bull right now, but I did drink some wondrous Gator wine prior to this stream to go and get me hyped, slightly buzzed, and get electrolytes in. I'm not sure how that works, but the combination of all three, maybe it'll create the perfect storm. 27 should be drinking beer like Zune. dress her up as Beer Co. Like that one beer themed Zune doodle that he made a while back. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided on what should be for that. I mean, we could probably decide in the midst of this stream. I heard Wed Bill. Yes. I drink like it. Hello there, Shikushi, whoever you are, hello. 4 beers, of course. 2 vodkas. Damn. It looks like you really down. Oh geez. Anyways, so this is what I have. This right here. This is what I have planned for the next few days. Obviously, 23, the Wing Hussars have arrived, so that's what I did recently. Oh, Doey. Okay, hello there, Doey. Doey, not Doug Hay from Discord. Yeah. So this is what I have, but enough of that. Let's go and do some warm-up drawings before we get into the major meat of today. How's that? So, quick doodles. What do you guys want me to go and doodle? I can do it. I'll try to do things very quick. They're going to be very low detailed and highly crude. So, black and white only. What do you want? I'll do 3 things. 3 things. Yes, you get slurping ASMR sounds in the midst of it while I wait for you guys to go and chuck out some funny things. Draw an eggplant. All right. Well, Cirque seems to beat everyone to it, so I could do that very quick. So, just to go and get me warmed up. I request a Yukuri with a body. Con artists, have you seen on Twitter the fact that recently someone's trying to go and market a Yukuri head with a body? It somehow works, but also looks cursed at the same time. I never thought that like a headless character with a body would look cursed. Normally you think it's the other way around, but you know, just how it is. Anyways, eggplant, let's go. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick this up and say, oh, this is so ecchi and lewd. Oh my god, it's an eggplant. Ah, how rude. Alright. So, formalities, we'll go with just regular old eggplant, yeah? Yeah, just do that. Oh, I need to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Just this. Make it cartoonish. Alright. 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 Eggplant done, boys. Alright, so let's see. I don't care. Can it be 3 lines? Alright. You want 3 lines. I'll give you 1, 2. Actually, wait. Even better. You want 3 lines. 3 lines. Let me think. How do I do 3 lines? How do I draw 3 lines? Ah! There. Draw that. You get out of here, Pepsi, man. You have a very dirty mind. I look at fruit and I say it's an eggplant. It's a squash. I don't say that. Your mind's in the gutter. Have you heard of Bosoko Chan mod in DRG? I want you to draw that. No, I haven't heard of that. Sorry, sir. I said on! Draw on! Oh, sorry. You meant draw on. Okay, well, here, I'll draw this. You said you wanted me to draw on? Well, I'll draw the opposite. Off. Anyways, fine. I'll quickly doodle on. I'll be for real. I'll be serial. I need to get rid. No, transparent background. All right. Let's see. I'll draw on right here. So let me go and get my on reference. No. Let me see. Because I need to figure out on how I draw on. I draw on in a very weird way. Animate. Where's my animate folder? I need to go back to my asset files. I could easily go into Google and look up on Touhou, and it'll bring me up a Fumo as the first example. I don't want that right now. I want just the dog. On, where are you at? Where are you at? Hey. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Okay, now I see it. I see it. Dog. Do I have a solid? I have a solid right here. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Dog time. All right, I'm gonna move this. I need some room. I gotta make some room, boys. Okay, circles. Gotta get circles in. You see, normally when it comes to drawing, circles are always my enemy. So don't be surprised if I happen to go and draw 10,000 circles prior to just drawing a single dog. I'm imagining on eating the hamburger from the 19 animation that I did a while back. It's already been almost a year since 19 has came out, and I'm very embarrassed because I have not really been working on much animation-wise because I've been distracted with many other things, whether it be IRL or just getting too damn lazy. God giggity. Hello there, Clay. Draw a triangle named Jimmy. Very quick. Okay, fine. All right, fine. Let's see. Triangle. We're going to put some depth on him. Okay. His name is Jimmy. Okay, and then we'll give him some personality. There. Personality is just about there. All right. Make him orange. Oh my god, that's too much orange. Alright. There. And make him happy. There. Okay. Jimmy the Triangle is done. Alright, now we move on to dog. Just gonna move on to dog. I want to go and eat burger very quick, so. Let's see. I gotta get the framing down because this is an actual character. I just gotta go and do that very quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Alright. Imagine Borgar in hands. Alright. I'm gonna make her hands kind of small, not too big. Borgar gotta be bigger than the hands. Now, just to be aware, it is a wondrous Sunday evening, so I'm very sure that most of you people that live in Hamburger Land have probably already enjoyed your meals for today. So, in the meantime, you can list down inside the chat, what did you have for dinner today? I can tell you what I had for dinner today. I had a wondrous hot dog with some good old sauerkraut on top of it and some grilled corn made in a smoker and some gator wine on the side. It was a wonderful experience. All right. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Well, the American is drawing a Borgar. What a surprise. You drank hot dog water. You cooked pasta. Oh, hot dog. Chicken salad. Chicken salad's pretty good. Panko chicken, corn, and some twice baked potatoes. Nice. I'm about to have eggs at 11 p.m. Well, you enjoy your eggs, sir. You enjoy your eggs. your midnight eggs. Let's see. You had food flavor objects. Fair, fair. I'm very sure food flavor objects are a type of edible source, kind of like a calorie mate. Alright, I'm just gonna get her hair in. She has funny, noodly-like hair. Does she have like funny side things? I think she does. I can't tell from the reference. I chose a terrible reference. It's like her with her arms up. She's like, ah, like that. Ah. All right. And then she has like longer hair in the back. I'll just go and lap it over to the front because that increases shape. One thing that's always important when it comes to drawing is shape and how to go and make sure a character looks nice, especially female characters. It's always just good to go and extend the boundaries of their general shape. It's almost like a hitbox kind of ordeal. We're talking like video game standards, I guess. All right, just gonna get rid of these lines. I don't need these lines anymore. Frames are expendable. Not to go in too much depth when it comes to using frames. It's just best to go and get the general shape. Comes in much use in many different facets. Now, as for overlay color, or line color, what do I want to use? I want to use red, I guess. I'm going to go and extend her jawline out just a tad. The barger will be coming into action just as soon as I could go and get this down, because when you're working in MS Paint, obviously there are no layers. No layers in the program. How do I want to do this? There we go. I think that's good. I might have trimmed off a bit too much of her jaw, but that's okay. We can always make up for it. Draw Letty and her big hitbox. Touhou but Roblox. Touhou but Roblox. That would be become Fumo, I think. That one Fumo Roblox server. I don't play Roblox, and I never have played Roblox, but I have seen the Fumo, the funny Fumo thing. Here's a funny thing. It's kind of like, I never played Roblox in the past, though I was very aware of Roblox's existence. I used to think of Roblox as, like, something that's kind of like Minecraft, but not Minecraft. I guess because at the time, like, back in, like, 2009, 2010, there was, like, a lot of warring in between the communities of Roblox and Minecraft. Yeah, I don't really know what came of that, but I know that Roblox today is kind of just like a meme game where people can do whatever they want with it. Like a little freeware, build your own adventure game kind of game thing. I don't really know. I'm kind of talking out my ass on that one. I should probably shut up on that. Unless one of you Roblox geniuses in the chat can explain to me what Roblox even is. All I know of what I've heard about from Roblox lately is a lot of youngins getting scammered by bad people, and as well as also the company kind of being scummy. How do I want to do this? How do I do your neck? Just get rid of it. Just get rid of all of it. Get rid of all of it. Yeah. What we got in the chat? Roblox is less of a sandbox and more like a mini game creation. Okay, that's fair. That's what I kind of had in mind. Back in the day, I used to just think it was just like some kind of Minecraft alternative. Obviously, entirely wrong assumption, but that's just how my my high schooler mind used to think about that. What color do I want? Do we want to use red or orange? I'll use orange for the arms. With baseball bats, it's kind of addicted. Let's see, what else? Borgars, Letty is perfect for this season. It's a wide girl winter after all. Oh my god, okay, sure. Well, you're getting Letty's music inside the stream right now, so at least there's that. There's some Letty music. It's just PCB stage 1, which, by the way, that is probably for atmospheric cold music. Like when I think of just cold music that doesn't involve like your standard like Christmas instruments like jingle bells and whatnot. It goes against the stereotype of cold music, which is one of the reasons why I like that stage theme so much. In fact, even Letty's battle theme kind of goes against it too. Like, you don't get like the jingle jingle jangle of Christmas music that you normally get on an ice stage. Even Cirno has the exact same thing. Ice stage, ice boss, but no jingle jangle. Probably another reason why I don't like Touhou music so much, because it goes against the grain of stereotypes when it comes to music design. Our Lord and Savior, Zune, is really good at going against those types of things. Or at least creating music that doesn't follow those archetypes, I guess? I'm messing up their hair. Just gonna wrap that around. I'm just gonna... Wait. I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. There we go. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna draw her legs. She's just gonna be a flying torso. Sorry, On. But it's just gonna how it has to be. Alright. Let's get rid of all these. I'm gonna put her in the ring. Just gotta clean this up very quick. Yes, about there. Yes, about there. Yes, there we go. Alright, that seems good enough for general cleanup. This is just a standard black and white drawing, so it'll stay as it is for black and white. Just gotta fill in all the little parts. There we go, yep. I want you to release a little bit clear. Wrong color. There we go. When it comes to erasing inside this program, you gotta like kind of open your mind a little bit. You gotta work in reverse. You gotta erase things with the colors that you want to work with. It's like an actual painting. Happy Yu Day. Indeed, it is Yu Day. I did notice that. I don't have any inspiration to draw Yu Ko today, unfortunately. Though I would love to draw Yu Ko. I just don't know what to draw. Because I'm already drawing On eating a hamburger. I should have... Yu be like, it should have been me! But unfortunately, it's not. It's just not. Sorry, Miss Ko, Miss Sajui. You're not going to get a doodle today. Or maybe if I have time after, maybe I might fit in a Yu doodle or something. Kirby music has no reason to slap that hard. You're correct. Do you know what Nuclear Throne is? I vaguely know what Nuclear Throne is. It's just that I tend to have like the mental capacity of a goldfish, so I tend to forget these things. I'm gonna extend her head a little bit because I feel like I made... Here's a sin of me. So, all artists, we all have our little tiny quirks. And we all have quirks that can be proven as mistakes that can actually annoy us as artists. My one quirk and mistake that I make every single time is that I squish the heads of my characters in way too much. And so I normally have to go and pull them up just a little bit. Either that or they're just going to look like, well, very squishy head. So that's what I'm fixing right now. I just gotta fix On's head and make it a little bit more extended. Now we're not talking like a testificate length of head, but just a little bit taller. Just a little bit. All right, now we gotta go and draw the eyes. We're gonna go and let's see. I'm gonna make her happy. Because she's finally getting the burger and she can finally enjoy the burger, so. That looks about right. Yeah. Now, I'm going to go into her mouth. So I like doing this with her. Only her. A little too wide, There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. Nah. I'll go back and fix that. Nah. I'm not liking that. Something about it just looks odd. I do like giving on this mouth. Don't get me wrong. I'll just give her a standard Yaiba. Do I make her tongue stick out? You see, now I'm getting into too much detail. I'm just thinking about, oh yeah, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. I get it. I think it's because I'm going against some rules right here. Or mental rules, at least. I made the mouth too big. No, I think that's good. That's good. That looks done to me. Just gonna put some little sesame seeds on top. That way we know it is burger. Oh yeah, last thing. Very important, very important. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Lasso selection. Erase. Borg. Yes, indeed. Alright, last thing's last for this dog. It's a dog! Dogs have tails! They wag their tails when they're happy. Oh wait. Just gotta draw her tail and how I normally draw it. Just gotta get that angle right. There we go. Get some sparklies in there because she's happy and serene and full of vist and vigor and energy. Yes, Borgard. God bless Burgerland. Yes. Hello there, Jowtoon. I'm watching from my bus ride home. Well, I hope you have a good bus ride home and that everything is nice and safe in the world. All right. So, with that, all these doodles right here, I'm just going to preemptively save so I don't lose anything here. All right. So, we go over here to our main subject of the day. We are drawing Pantaloon and Stockaloon. Or I would say it in the good old Nihongo, but I don't know what the word for stocking is. I think it's the word for legging or something like that. Ushtage and stockingu. But anyways, just gonna scooch all these over here. Just gotta push it over here. All right. So, first off, I'm going to start out with this character. Alright, here we go. That's an on drawing nearly as good as Jibby. There are no buses in Gensokyo. Panty and stocking would fit your style. Time to get freaky! Yes. Are you guys aware that there's a season 2 coming out? I was just aware not too long ago that there is. I'm not sure when it's coming out. All I know is that Studio Trigger's planning on making said season 2 of said anime. Oh yeah, okay. So why am I drawing, panty, and stocking, you might ask? Well, the easy answer is that, well, out of all the forms of clothing that I've drawn so far, I have yet to go and draw a gothic Lolita. So that is why I am drawing the Tippy, this fairy right here, that's currently the Zundemon costume, in said outfit. So I gotta think of a pose first. Poses are normally like the tough part when it's like deciding on what do I want to do for said pose for character. Normally kind of sit around for about like 10 or so hours trying to go and think about it until I figure it out, and then I'm like, now I got it. I think it's later this year when it releases. Panting and Stocking Season 2 after 10 more billion years? But there's no date yet. Yeah. Alright. Circles again. Let's get started. So I'm just gonna remove this wing right here. I don't need this. Alright. So the best way to go and get a circle sometimes is if I just look over here and I just like say, oh yeah, that looks like a good circle. Well, here, let me go and try and replicate that. Just gonna gently. Bam. Okay. So now I got my circle. I think it's a little bit on the big side, so I'm gonna go and scrunch it down just a tad. Since these are just for framework, you don't really need to focus on too much of perfection until the big guns come out and you start doing like heavy detailing. So just right about there. There we go. I'm thinking, what kind of pose do I want to do? Let me think. So, it's time to go and just randomly draw body parts. So, our character's kind of standing at a neutral here. So, let me think. May I suggest Stocking Tippy be eating chocolate pudding? No, because then she might have to go on a diet afterwards. Gothic dress have a lot of fluff anyways, so it'll be hard to see the pose. I have my eggs now. Good, sir. May you enjoy your eggs. If you take 3 eggs in a square pan and some chicken broth, you'll be able to make a perfect tamago if you know how to fold it right. You just need some good old folding knowledge. Agree to make her eating pudding. Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you. I'm going to be drawing both Panty and Stocking. Stocking is going to be Tipsy, but Panty is going to be Lemontini. If you know who Lemontini is. I'll get into depth. I'll get into depth afterwards. So let's go and get a pose in. Let me think. What do I want for poses? Wasn't Tipsy always drunk? She's had enough cards already. Just gonna adjust my mic a little bit. Oh, okay. I got it. I think I got it. Actually, let me go look through my others. Have I done legs flying out yet? Let's see. I kind of have, but not in this same way. I mean, I kind of did it with the Wing Hussar recently. Using the same poses is kind of a sin in a way, now I think about it. Let me think. Whoa. Yokai. Oh, yokai, I think. Let's see. You can't be held back by Sobering and Sokyo. Fairies do not equal yokai. Indeed. Armdub says, "Hi, Jotun. We are an Armenian dubbing studio. Armdub. We want to translate your animation, Vampire with Hats. We need your allowance." Yeah, sure. I allow people to do voiceovers and covers of vampires with hats. It's the only one that people really want to do. I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it is pretty funny. But if you want, you can. I should have thought of a pose before coming into this. So now I am being stumped. You know what? Wait, what poses have I done? It's funny because there are some artists out there that just know on how to go and make really good poses. And they can just do it constantly all the time. Me, I'm just like, ugh. The calendar doesn't control me. Merry Christmas, God. Get out of here! Get out of here! It hasn't been Christmas for over a month now. Almost 2 months. You're crazy. OMG, is a Strawberry Crisis? Yes, it is. I like Strawberry Crisis too. I remember coming across the original Strawberry Crisis and thinking how dramatic of the song it is while I'm playing frickin' Minecraft and just listening to it. I'm missing something here. Because I want to show off the full design of the character. You know what? Because since I gotta draw 2 characters, but no, I technically did that with this one. I need to make it look interesting. Andre, that's disgusting! It's engraved in what's left of my brain! Don't mind me, I'm going to be looking up through my references very quick. Still looking to references. I gotta find a really good pose. Good thing I have an infinite collection of like just random ass doodles I've collected off of Twitter and 4chan and everything. Ugh. This looks like a good pose. Ah, okay, we'll go with this one. gonna pull in a little bit closer to the Tipsy right here. My other reference right in front of me. That way I don't have to keep on scrolling back and forth. Now, give me a moment to rant on something very quick, because you know, have you ever just gone into Google Images recently and just say, hey, you know, that looks like a good drawing or a good reference, a good image I could probably use on something, you know? You see, so say like an image of an apple. You just want to go and take that image of an apple and maybe, like, I don't know, throw it to a bad apple shitpost or something like that. And then you throw it into your program and it says, file does not work. It's not compatible with your program. Why is that? Oh, what's that? What is that web filing format? Oh, it's a WebP format? Oh, look at that. It's utterly cursed and I can't frickin' use it inside any program. But it says it's a JPEG. It might look like a JPEG, but in reality, it's not a JPEG, it's a web app. It's a web app file. They're cursed, tainted, poisonous, vitriol. Ugh. That's all I had to complain about. Yes, web page files, the worst frickin' file format out there. They are so damn useless. What I normally do is if I run into those, I have to go and get this. I had to go and either find a third-party website or try and screen cap them and then convert them in MS Paint. They're just a pain in the ass to work with. I don't know why, but now, like, beforehand, like, when you look on Google Images, to go and look up any sort of type of reference, you could type in, like, plus JPEG or plus PNG, and it will normally give you the proper results. But nowadays, it just gives you freaking web apps on everything. Even if you put in the -* web p, it will give you it anyways. It is horrendous. It's like, I just want a JPEG. I just want a JPEG and nothing else. No webpage. I just want a JPEG. But no, it refuses. It refuses to work with you. And it makes me very, very sad. I'm gonna go and keep this character on model. WebPs look poopier than JPEGs. Correctamundo, and they're also incredibly useless. They're like the tiny desktop engineer. They look nice, but you can only look at them and never ever utilize them in anything else. Aesthetically pleasing, but also equally incredibly useless. There's something on my finger. Yeah, looks about right. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. Pretty cute. reposition that foot just a little bit. I'm gonna make it face forward. Always make sure that when you could go and draw certain types of limbs, like the complicated parts like feet, make sure that you understand like that you're working with boxes. Boxes is what I use. I use boxes for my framing, so like if I want to draw like a foot, then I just draw like this. Like I just take one box and I take like a little bit of a longer box and another box like that. You go and get the foot. And then if you want to reposition the foot, then you just need to go and just imagine like turning the box in your mind and then just do it like that. And then you get a different angle of the foot. And then you keep on going. Want to do it forward? Do it like this. You draw a wider box in front because feet are normally narrow in the middle and then they're wider in the back and the front. And you kind of just go rotate it around and keep on going. You know? You know? We're getting some foot tutorial in here. In fact, I've been thinking about probably doing like a proper tutorial stream on how I draw, but that might be something down the road. I think for right now, until I could get a proper setup on how to go and show like people the proper curriculum on how I doodle, or how you can doodle too, you know, like the whole matter of like pick up a pen, bro. I'll make it like a requirement, like an unknown requirement. It's like, to watch this stream, you need to have a pen in your hand, bro. No script kiddies allowed here. It's kind of like, I kind of want to show some people on how to draw, because I've been getting some comments that have been saying, man, you're really inspiring me to draw. I'm like, that's cool. Well, I hope you get on it. That's because that'd be nice to go and have more people that can draw. It's always nice to have people that can draw. There's this mentality that a lot of people have where it's like, oh, I can't draw because I never went to art school. Oh, I can't draw because I don't have the time to go and do it. Well, I think maybe making a stream that kind of shows that you don't really need all that could be a good idea for something in the future. I might do one for how I animate as well, but I'm not sure about that one yet. Sometimes I'm not sure how I animate either. Enjoyer, don't ask such questions. I thought Tipsy was drunk and her name is literally Tipsy. Tipsy is not drunk, she just likes getting tips. She likes money. I may need to curve her back just a little bit. Just pull her head back a little bit more. One of the disadvantages is like inside this program is like you want to just rotate something just a little bit. Just a little bit. Such a big difference. 90 degrees, man. Might as well just redraw the entire thing while you're at it. South American Pure Furies was something I never thought I needed. Indeed. Depending on how big and shiny the coin is, you can get a stick or a sawn off. Indeed. I'm going to get my other reference up here. Surprisingly enough, she wears clothes similar to Tipsy, I just realized. This might be a little bit easier than I thought. Hands out or hands in? Always a good question. Was the association always supposed to be Tipsy's? Tipsy. Brain. I'm gonna pop off now. All right, you have a good day, Sweaty Noodle. Was the association always supposed to be money, tipsy, and not alcohol tipsy? It is money tipsy, not alcohol tipsy. Tipsy gets her name because every time when she wins a battle against you, she always asks for money as a tip. She adds it to her coin collection, which she has like a billion coins inside her house. I think I made her hand a little bit too tiny. Time to go and big in it. Just gotta... No, wait. These fingers are more important. There we go. Normally when I draw hands, you just gotta go and make sure you're drawing circles or the boxes I mentioned earlier. Kind of like drawing feet, but in a different way. You're just drawing more squares. Just more squares. Ovular shaped squares. If fairies are part of nature, does Tipsy represent how trees want to tax us? I don't know what that means, but maybe, I don't know. She's just a woodland fairy, so it doesn't really... It's not that deep! I.e. European... I, a European, am Tipsy's kryptonite. I don't suffer from the weakness of tipping. Oh, I see. I see how it is. You're not required to get price gouged at a restaurant. I see how it is. How fortunate of you. I'm gonna go and raise her head just a little bit more. I still feel like her head's a little bit on the squished inside. Just gonna raise it up. Raise the chin. Getting up and close and personal with your art is the #1 way to go and shrimp. Now, I just realized, oh, okay. I need to go and put something inside Tipsy's arm, and that is very important. I just realized. I could probably do it afterwards, but let me think. Should I do it now or should I do it afterwards? Because Stocking carries a doll in her hand. So, best than any opportunity ever to throw a Fumo in there. I'll give her some room for a Fumo in her hand. There we go. Alright, time to go and put a vote in the chat. Let's see. Engage with your audience. All right, here we go, vote. I love democracy. Will you ever do a Tipsy Doll Fumo? For Tipsy, if I were to ever do an official Tipsy Doll Fumo, I think if I were to ever reach maybe 300,000 subs in the future, maybe, but it's way too early to go and consider about it. Maybe 100. Maybe if I reach 100K, I might consider on doing it. Like, I'll put the inkling of a thought in to go and see. But for right now, Tipsy Doll is off the menu until I can get like more of a following and ensure that people actually want one, and that I'm not gonna like go bankrupt as a means of producing a Fumo to give to people who like Tipsy. Have a taste of some liberty! It'll be $800 per Fumos. Average joy of democracy. Let's see. Oh man, Dayusi's not doing well. So we got Cirno and Lily Black, which are neck-tied, and 2727. But we also got Clown P up at the top. I'll give it maybe one more minute. What is it, Scooshy? Scooshy. VTuber, you can be the wallet, and Tipsy can be the woman. Maybe, I don't know. That sounds insane. I don't want to see my voice coming out of Tipsy's mouth. It sounds weird, but I don't. It would ruin my own personal perception of the Tipsy. It'd be weird for me, not for you. Be perfectly fine for everyone else, but not just me. Just me. Take my entire bank account with for Tipsy Fumo. Gold and Yuma and June. Ooh. Rip Dayusi, you may be missed. It's Fumover. The wallet be flippin'. Tipsy piggy bank win. Oh. We got some changes. 27. No, you are the wallet when you speak, when Tipsy flaps. That might work. I don't know. I like the idea that you gave me I think it was you that gave me it or something like that, but just making like a slime and then having the Tipsy hold it. Maybe have the character be a piggy bank of a slime ball or something like that. Something that has money in it. You know, maybe it's like Tipsy's like sitting there like this. Watch. Like character, you get the fairy, character sitting there holding like, I don't know, let's say like, I'll put the slime emoji right here for right now. So, something like that, where it's like you get like the character holding something. You said potato. Okay. So I was the one that said slime. You said potato, and I have a goldfish for a brain. Slim Shady, indeed. All right. Oh, we got Cirno ahead. All right, let's see, 4 minutes ago. I'm gonna give it until maybe 9 o'clock. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and be getting some formalities down. So once it turns 9, the poll will end. So you guys make sure that you get your victorious victor, because it looks like Clown Piece is falling behind. Cirno is now taking the lead entirely. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow, it's getting vicious. Looks like we got about 30 seconds left. The stupid blue box is taking over. Ah! What am I gonna do? Ah! You know what? I think there's like some Cirno propaganda going on, because I do have Cirno dancing on top of the Tipsy's head, so it is kind of obvious as to what's going on. Maybe I should have removed the Cirno prior to pushing out the vote. But I guess it looks like it's gonna have to be the Funky, because it's 9. So, closing the vote in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and uno. It looks like the winner is Cirno. And Paul. All right, the Funky it is. All right, time to continue on. But I think maybe making a Tipsy VTuber model might be a good idea. Oh, maybe. I might consider it. But I'll probably make it myself though. I just need to figure out how to make the assets for a live 2D model. I know on how to go and make a model rig for animation, but I don't know on how to go and properly do one for a VTuber model. So. Just gonna leave a little empty space for where the Cirno Fumo will go. Just make a PNG tuber first? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I think it might be easier and incredibly cheaper to go and make one myself. In fact, I could probably just do a live stream of making said VTuber, PNG tuber thing. Creating a creature of my own cursed manifestation. Live 2D or go about the VC Face 3D route. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I could always go and just like skip it all and just go for a 3D model. Go all out, balls to the walls, yeah. Cause that's definitely what this channel is about. Oh my god. Let's go and get the bottom of the skirt in. Oh, did the music end? I think the music ended. Time to switch tracks. Let me go switch my tracks. We're going over here. Get out here, ads. Ads are evil. The devil in the works. Get out of here. Ah! Eep! There you go. Much better. I think I might need to shift that a little bit this way. Is that correct? I think I'm doing it wrong. Don't mind me, I'm just artistically talking to myself. Or is that schizophrenia? I think it's schizophrenia. The funny thing about Stocking's dress is that I'm starting to realize it is very similar to Tipsy, but shorter. Like, even down to the funny triangles. Funny, funny, funny. I wish I had more experience in Blender and Clip Studio, to be honest. It's officially been 1 hour. My eyes hurt and burn. I feel sorry for you, Mr. Pepsi Man. Hello there, Minty Dude. Wait, so Suika isn't strong because she has the ability to manipulate the density of objects? I'm learning things. Yeah, well, I didn't know that either. I thought that Suika was just strong. Suika. I made her feet a little bit too much on the small side, so I'm just gonna pop that out just a little bit. There we go. And then drag it down a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that with this foot too. Pop that out. Pop it and drop it, boys. There you go. This is like your standard, like, little penny loafer that, like, every other Touhou girl wears. Just gotta go and get the formalities out. Think wide. I gotta, you know, sometimes when it's drawing, you can turn your brain off while drawing. But sometimes when you are drawing, you do have to rub those two brain cells together. You just can't let them sit around. You just cannot let your brain cells sit around. You gotta rub them together every once in a while. If not, they'll get rusty. That looks about right. Yeah, yeah. Let's draw more triangles. I know it's supposed to be like a little band, but if I can remember, there are also like more little triangles. This is It's important to go and draw LODs of characters in any format, whether it be 3D or 2D. Character design. You know how it is. Yeah, you know how it is. I'm learning things. Yes. Suka is strong because Oni, and Oni is strong because beer. I love art streams. Well, thanks for hopping in. I'm glad you'll be able to enjoy it. Joe Toon, how you pronounce your username? The answer has been given. It's Joe Toon, or J-O-2-N, however you want to say it. This is technically my second channel, so that's how it was supposed to be my second channel, like an alternative channel for animation. It just turns out that this is the one that popped off and the other one didn't. I can't work them. My brain cells, my extra chromosome won't allow it. Oh no. Triangles. Alright. So let's see, how do I want this? I'm gonna get the hand in there. There we go. That looks like a good grabbing hand. You just kind of wrap the fingers around a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Yes. Time to start getting rid of black on the body. Just gotta erase all that. All the framework. Okay. I'll fill it in with more of the good old darkness and edginess that the Gothic Lolita wears. Just for right now, I gotta get rid of this the framing colors because you know how it is. The frame isn't really needed anymore. Like most frames on any character, it's just more of an expendable thing. So you can put some detail in it, but don't make it a main drawing. Unless you really want to, then you want to make it look all sketchy and stuff. But that's to your preference, not mine. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Sometimes MS Paint doesn't want to work with you. Sometimes it does. It really depends on the time. Time of the hour. Ugh. Fill you in. Release you. What? No. Tip. There we go. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Suka! You see, Suka! This is kind of my first time seeing animation, though, paint through a paint app. No, don't worry, I'm not doing animation through the paint app. I do my animation in Clip Studio and After Effects, so I torment myself, but I don't torment myself that much. On another note, this is my first time watching a drawing stream live, so it's pretty neat to see the creative process. Oh, you are most definitely seeing how the sausage is made, and not in the correct way either. MS Paint, my beloved. Yes, Tuesday indeed. Average existence enjoyer. Why would she ask for a tip after winning a fight instead of stealing it? Because Tipsy likes playing fair. Whereas most fairies like to go and play pranks on you. It's just her weird formality on how she does things. She expects in a victory a trophy. I mean, yeah, obviously if you don't give her a coin, yes, she will attack you. Come on. Who's your favorite character to draw? My favorite character to draw that is not Tipsy? I think my favorite character to draw that is not Tipsy is... Who's my favorite? That is a good question, because I haven't been drawing any other character other than Tipsy for the past month. Oh man, what a time to be alive for me. But I'll be fair to you and I'll answer the question properly. I think a fun character to draw, it's gonna sound basic, but I do like drawing Reimu. I do like drawing Marissa because they do have very simplistic character designs in Touhou in comparison to a lot of the other Touhous that do exist. Because, God forbid that I want to go and draw other Touhou characters because their character designs are sometimes not easy. Not easy to draw. They're very time consuming. I just like Reimu and Marissa because they're very simplistic in their character design and you can draw them pretty quick. I feel like I'm drawing Tipsy's head a little bit too big. Well, that's the advantage of grabbing it and pulling it down. Ah, yes, Paint, the real drawing app. Yes, indeed. What is fair in Fairy World? What is fair in Fairy World? I think it's very much up for the fairies to decide, but generally for what I've seen, it's pretty much almost like the spell card rules. But fairies just like to have fun. So as long as a fairy is having fun, and that is the most important thing that they get out of it. She learned the best, Reimu. Pay with coin or pay with your blood. Everyone remembers the first time with MS Paint. Cue Oblivion battle sound. Pay up or she'll pull up. I don't know why when you said she plays fair, I thought for live to bank. Please sign waiver. Have you ever drawn Yuma Totets? Yes, I have drawn Yuma Totets. I myself draw Takane a lot whenever I doodle. It's good. Takane's good. She's one of the interesting kappas. I mean, she caused her own incident, so she has that going for her. Better than Nitori. And speaking of Notori, I recently discovered where the weird tank top Notori thing came from, and it was not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. I was very kind of dismayed. Apparently it came from like some kind of fan art where it was like some guy was just drawing kappas in a natural habitat, and one of the dude kappas happened to have their jumpsuit zipped down, and the dude was wearing like a crop top, not a crop top, a tank top under it, and so thus Tank Top Notori was born. Was it a mistake? Obviously not. You get good fan art out of it. Play any Touhou games? Fans or official are fine. Yes, I have played many Touhou games. I played USD, I played Perfect Cherry Blossom, I played UFO, Phantasmagoria of a Flower of You. I played, recently on stream, I did Marketeers, and I do plan on playing Touhou 19 on stream, I think, but I should really get to that. As for fan games, I have played, well, let's open up Steam. Let's go and take a look. What have we played on Steam for Touhou games? Time to go and check. Fan games. I played Blooming Chaos. I played Gensokyo Night Festival. I played Luna Nights, and that's what I could find so far. So. I'm gonna narrow her head a little bit now I think about it. Something about it seems off. No, wait, no. It's too wide. That's what it is. Too wide. Just gonna scooch you in then. Scooch. There we go. You have been scooched! Think flowing. Touhou 19 versus chat, perhaps? As soon as I can go and gain access to playing online again, for Touhou 19, because for some reason I completed the game and then my data got erased somehow. I don't know how, but something happened. But as soon as I can do that, maybe I'll do a stream of just trying to get back up my lost progress. The reason why I lost my progress is because I was trying to go install an English patch app into it. Not really an app, but just like an English patch into the game so I can read the funny dialogue of the characters, and then, things went horribly wrong. Focusing. Gotta lock in. Gotta get them curves. There we go. Next. Right up here. I need to make sure that little flick on the outside stays up, so it's gotta bring it up. Sometimes you gotta exaggerate your dynamic shapes in order to make sure that the character design matches, or at least stays recognizable. Certain aspects of character design needs to stay. Like, for example, if she has the flicks on the outside of her hair, like this, then it kinda needs to stay. Kinda needs to stay. What am I talking about? Funny character design stuff. Anyways, hello there, supple bun. See you in a bit, guys. Gonna eat dinner. Well, you have a good day, Omega. I'm thinking Tipsy's in the middle of eating something. I don't know, is she? Oh, you're the guy that wants a pudding in the hand, aren't you? Ah! You and your pudding. Too bad, it's gonna be a Cirno Fumo, and she's gonna eat the Cirno Fumo. No. No. Go blue. That. Oh, there's an open spot. There you go. Nope, wrong color. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Go with, what color do I want to go with? I'm go with this ghostly, ghastly looking color here. Ah, that's the wrong color. There we go. Ah, much better. Now her shoulder. Do I need that? No, I'll get rid of it. Consume Fumo. So 1 billion lions versus all the Touhoos. Who's winning, lads? Are we forgetting that again? Even though it's 1 billion lions, we got Yukari on the team. She could just throw them all into the sun. Easy, easy. Gap hag. You didn't even know who you're talking to. You know who you're dealing with. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna go and fill this in. Mm-hmm. Yu would eat them. Yes, Yu would eat them. She watches Doug return on Reimu's TV while eating a banana pudding. Are you winning, son? I think I'm winning right now. Winning at drawing the tippy. But soon, as I get all these lines colored in the correct color, which is going to be black right now, I think, yes. Oh, wait, no, not yet. I got some clean up around the foot aisle over here. There you go. Don't want to leave these little tiny extra garbos sitting around here. There we go. Okay, now I think I can go and call everything black. Yeah, there we go. Clean, color everything. Kudo. Kudo you are. Yeah. I'll leave that little tiny extra tassel right there. If I think it looks bad, I'll remove it. Alright. Color you green, get rid of you. Color you black. Color you black. Alright, I'm gonna leave this. Here as it is. Alright. Next, Fumo time! Alright, I need to get a Cirno Fumo image up here. I think I have one sitting in my inventory somewhere. I used to have a bunch of UUs that I just collect. God, there's so many UUs here. I just need a Cirno Fumo. Where you at? How come I do not have one? You know what? I think I know where one might be. I need to find it! I gotta find it! There you are. A Cirno Fumo has been found. Oh, good night, Debbie. Davai. Suppose a better question would be, how many lions would it take to beat all of the Touhous? I have that is a big question, loaded question. I can never answer it. Not smart enough to answer it. Sorry. Who is your favorite Touhou? My favorite Touhou is Yu Yu. I know it's Yu Yu Day too, and I had no idea that was Yu Yu Day. I need to be alert in advance for Yu Yu Day, but unfortunately I have not been paying attention to my Touhou calendar. I'll just save it for my next favorite Touhou, which is Aya. My top three favorite Touhous is Aya. My number one is Yu Yu, followed by Aya, and then Shibata, the great Shibata. All right, now I need to draw a Cirno Fumo. So let's see, right here. I think right here is a good space. So I'm gonna do a circle right here. How big do I want that Fumo to be? Well, time to grab a real Fumo, for example. Just gotta grab a real Fumo. I'll grab. Here we go. You have dust on you. Dusty Fumo. Gross. I need to clean off my Fumos. Aaron Fumo, you'll be my example for Fumo size and scale today. Shibata's theme is pretty great. Indeed, it is. It is. Goes pretty crazy. Goes pretty hard. Slaps me in the face, in my ears. One lion if it does a CC. Make the head around this size. It's gonna get a perfect circle on this. Right there. Yep, there we go. Should I say? Nah. I don't need that. I don't need it. Jotun, are you asking help from Aaron? Of course I am. Shibata mentioned, indeed. The great Shibata has been mentioned. Alright. So, let's see. I got my Cirno reference here on the screen. And make the arms stick out just a little bit. We'll just say it's like it's a big, like a Monica Fumo or something like that. Like a half-size Fumo. Oh. 9 ball. Is it Tadano? Tadano? I can't read kanji. I'm sorry, Mr. Tadano, but I can read Tadano. I can read the hiragana there. Hello there. Domo. Domo. Are you gonna make a Tipsy Fumo? One day, Potato Nader. Just gotta get funds and followers, I guess. Enough people that want to buy and enough money to supply. Capitalism, boy. All right, let's get our Cirno. I'm gonna extend the face out a little bit more. Yose Chronicles here. I see you're clocking in an extra tipsy. You love to see it. Yes, I am. Zay Chronicles. I think I heard Zay Chronicles. Zay Chronicles? Zay Chronicles? I don't know. my brain is too small. Right now, we're just drawing some Cirno Fumo. Of course, the Cirno Fumo stand lives. Stand strong. I'm gonna extend the size of the Fumo a little bit, though. Oh, so I might as well talk to you guys about this since I am drawing more doodles for Fairy Fashion February, obviously, right now, live as we are speaking. But one of the ideas I do have that I want to do with said doodles from this month is that I want to make an art book out of them and give them to people, sell them to people that want to buy said booklet. Now, obviously, it doesn't mean I'm not going to charge people to go and look at them online, but for physical stuff, like a physical tippy doodle, kind of like that, but in art book form, that's what I was thinking. Taking every single drawing that I made this month and turning them into a little art booklet, and then maybe selling it at like Touhou Fest or something like that. By the way, how many of you people are aware of Touhou Fest's existence? Anyone here in the chat ever even been to Touhou Fest? You even aware of what a Touhou Fest even is? Is the dancing Cirno on top of the head permanent, or do you plan on changing in the future? I might change it in the future. Just for right now, it's just saying that Cirno's just there dancing. I wish I could go. I wish I could go to Touhou Fest. Same, not gonna lie. Okay, so not many of you guys have ever been to Touhou Fest. Ah, I see. But regardless, I do plan on selling some booklets over there. Now, obviously, I didn't have the access to getting a booth for myself at Touhou Fest because I was too damn slow on the draw, and there were many people that were already like pre-booked, like as of last year, to go and get their seats at a booth there. But luckily, I believe there's a distributor that goes to Touhou Fest. I talk to every now and then. I think they're going to be at Touhou Fest this year, so I'll make a deal with the guy to go and have my funny Touhou book on sale there, along with their stuff. So it's almost like I have a booth there, but also not at the same time. Yeehaw. Green. I know of it, but I really don't like conventions. What if instead, Dancing Cirno, we get Dancing Cirno Fumo? Yeah, it could be a thing, I guess. Change it to Dancing Quish. Her influence must spread. Money is a source I heavily lack. Looks like a blast, usual con problems, but it is what it is. You Super Smash player. You fiend. You salt. Dotunes get money quick scheme. I guess I don't know. Will it smell better than Smash Bros. Conventions? Yeah, fairly. It is outside, but I'm not quite sure because it'll be outside in June, which I don't know why it's in June. Yeah, apparently the con is going to be in the middle of June. I'm like, why? It's like, it's one of those things that you can't really fight. It's just a thing. I'm gonna try and get this Cirno in position now. I think we're right about here. Now looks good. Lock that in place. Right. Just gonna so I want the hand to go right in the front of the Cirno, kind of like wrapping around like this. It's like where the thumb is laid over. I'm gonna get rid of this bottom section of the hand. Oh, that's a little bit too much to get rid of. Make a little cup shape of the hand, I guess. Push the finger forward. That looks about right. And I might need to move these legs back just a tad. Jotun June. Coincidence? Get rich quick scheme is in your blood? No, it's not actually. If get rich quick scheme was in my blood, I would have monetized my content like by the time I got Fumo card going off. I haven't made a single dime off of any of my animations, by the way. Gotta dip. It's getting late. Alright, Tuesday. Well, see you next time, guy. I imagine you can't stoop much lower than Smash conventions. Now he gotta wear a June cosplay at the con. Tippy is best OC. Thank you. Fumo has been acquired. Cirno Fumo is top G. Fumo she is. Flamboyant tomboyish fairy. Oh damn, it's MS Paint. It's without a new layer system. Yes, it is. Here's a fun fact for you. How long have I been working with MS Paint for? The easy answer is I've been using MS Paint since the 7th grade. My 7th grade in high school was probably, let's see. I went into high school 2008-ish, 2000, I believe, no, not 2008. 2009? 2009, I think? No, not 2009. No, it's 2008, yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that was a long time ago. Those are around the same time that I got exposed to the radioactive material known as Touhou Project. Wow. Wow! No. I'm using the wrong color. There we go. Switch you back to white. Yum. I need to fix that foot. One of these feet are not like the others. There we go. That looks better. Let's color that white. Clean it up. How do I want to fix that? I'm gonna have to go in deep. Real deep. There we go. Alright. Next thing's next. Time to get the tippy face in. Or, no, wait. Coloring. Need color in zip lip jibody? No. I'm getting everything wrong. I need to do the face. It's face, and then they go. I feel you, Joe Moon. I feel you, Joe Dude. Ah. I don't know why I read it as Joe Moon. Well, I mean, I am Joe Moon. Ah, I'm getting mixed up here. Does Tippy ball? I haven't drawn her doing balling. But I technically could have with the Furin one, but I didn't. I drew a Tippy Furin, so. You are that old if you are a high school student in 2008. Yeah. I graduated from high school in 2014, so that was my senior year. Well, now, ouch. I kind of wish I could do hard-drawn stuff. I can do pixel art. Works better with my brain for some reason. I started out with pixel art inside MS Paint, so, I have nothing against you, sir. All right, tippy face acquired. The important stuff is out of the way. I don't need this anymore. Erase. Is this color? Senior Palo. Hey Palo, how you doing? Jotun, hope your day has been amazing. Well, I hope your day has been amazing too, Palo. Hey Palo, thanks for showing me the storyboard stuff from yesterday. I was watching that stream that you were doing with Newgrounds. So, because I was like, oh, hey, he's talking about animation. So I was like, best to go and learn about how a master actually does their stuff other than me being an utter jabroni, thinking that, oh yeah, animation is so easy. Oh, man. Well, glad you could go and hop in and watch me draw and take frickin' forever to draw Tipsy as Panty from Panty and Stocking. No, Panty from Panty, Stocking from Stocking and Stocking and Stocking and Stocking, Sticking, Stocking. Jeez. I want to actuate these colors. Go up a little higher. I'm going with like a little bit of a purplish, yeah. There we go. Set these colors. This is where like the itty bitty tiny little colors getting in. I forgot what's right here. That's Cirno's bow. That's Cirno's bow. Normally I would color in the bow the same color as Tipsy's bow, but I guess for this this iteration, since Stocking wears a bow, see I got the name right that time. Bing bang boom. I think it'd be best to go and what you say, make it according to color scheme? Yeah. I got nervous when I saw you in chat. Thank you for joining in the shit show. Don't worry, Palo. I got the general idea of what you were going from. Granted, like seeing the big number when you wrote like 100,000 doodly doos onto the screen and saying this is what the price of like what it takes to go and make an actual like indie animation. I did kind of die inside, but I understand that to make a professional animation and make it look good and make sure your workers are paid well, it's only fair that you do have a big budget, because I understand what it's like to be what you say, kind of short-handed when it comes to dealing with projects. I did not match those legs up properly. Ruh-roh. Using the different colors to sketch is super smart. Well, when you're working in MS Paint, you got like you're limited to obviously only one layer. So you gotta think when it comes to working with like the base colors, like these top colors up here. If you could see my mouse, I'm not sure if you can see my mouse, but I'm kind of like visually pointing, like arrow up here. There you go. When you're working with these sets of colors up here, these are not really like your colors that you're really going to color with. I see them more as colors that are used for framing. And then after that, I kind of just work my way through. And then it helps with like the final process of creating the shapes that you want, and then you just go over them afterwards. Granted, like when I'm working in Clip Studio Paint, I don't have to think about any of that. I can just make layers upon layers upon layers. But this, program, the advantage of working inside this program is that, well, you have one layer, and you don't really have to think that much. You just have to think a little bit less. Because like when you're working in Clip Studio Paint, or Photoshop, or GIMP, or any real art program that has layering to it, transparency to it, you're adding on a whole bunch of like extra options. Limiting your options can actually essentially give you like a certain different mindset. Is that coming out right? I'm not quite sure if it's coming out right, but if you get the general idea what I'm trying to say, yeah. It practically means like with less options means that maybe you get like a different workflow out of it. I tend to go a lot slower when it comes to working in Clip Studio because I think of like, oh yeah, I have to go make it like a higher quality. In MS Paint, nah, you don't really have to go and work with too much higher quality. Granted, you can make some pretty damn interesting stuff inside MS Paint given the time and the skill. But I have the lack of skill and skill issue when it comes to making said art in MS Paint. I can only do what I can do. In this case, I'm making Cirnos. And Cirnos, tippies, and other things. Now, I need to go and grab a Cirno. Speaking of spell, Cirno. I need her color scheme. Hurry up, Cirno! Where are you at? Let's grab this one. Oh, wait, that's Dancing Cirno. I need a still. Still. Cirno, stand still. There you are! Ha! Print screen. Where do I want to put you at? Slip you right over here. There we go. Much more comfortable. When you have your pre-established color schemes and you don't have to think, so good. Just turn your brain off. Go into soup. I'll just do barefoot Cirno. Wrong color. Bing, bam, boom, 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 bum, bum. Okay, so this is throwing me off. What are you? What did I put there? Is that another part of the bow? Or what? I don't remember. What are you? Ah! Oh no, I forgot what I was drawing there. Oh well. Well, it's gonna get filled in. I'm just gonna fill it in. Just pretend like it never happened. You were never there. Never there. Get out of here. Boo! Much better. Hell yeah, Stocking Anarchy, baby! This is the equivalent of seeing Michael Jordan in a preschool basketball match. Jesus Christ. I do find that I don't get hung up on details as much when I use MS Paint. True. That's what I was getting to. Thank you for saying that out. Never Maroom. If I'm getting your name right. MS Paint has a charm to it. I don't understand the layering struggle. It's just a thing. Limitation breeds creativity, correct? Can be. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with the Tipsy. Now we move on to the second character, the Poppin' of the Night. So, just let me go and put some wings on. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm coloring her in with a little bit of an eggshell color. The reason why is because since MS Paint doesn't function in a with transparency in mind, since it solidifies everything once you save it. This is just to go and ensure that if I were to throw it into anywhere else, like for example, like on Discord, the background won't overwhelm it and won't look all funky, not in a Cirno funky way. I'm just going to take this color. I'm just going to throw that in right here. Wait a second, what? Oh my god. Wow, that was a very similar color. Okay, I didn't even notice that. I gotta check. Wait, let me check these. Let me check these numbers. You are 143. What are you? 145. Wow, that's super close. Holy shit. I should just use the Cirno colors. Hey, chat. Thanks for choosing Cirno. I didn't know that their color schemes, that like freaking Stocking and Cirno's color schemes actually match pretty well. Hot damn. What a roll. We love Tippy here for real, yeah. Tippy the Brave. Who had, wow, had no idea the canvas was that big, lol. Now draw her doing the entire transformation sequence from Panty and Stocking! One day, and with a community violation. Yes, one day. You know what? You've inspired me to draw on a single layer from now on, since that's literally what traditional drawing is. True! I mean, granted, traditional drawing's a little bit, like analog is a little bit different from MS Paint. I can say that from experience as a guy who used to actually paint on canvas. So... what are you? Oh, you're the middle part. Gotcha. Ha! You got you. All right. So there we go. Looks like we got a Tippy. So now that one's done, now I move on to the next character. I'm gonna scoot you right down here. The bitch. So now we're moving on to the next character. The next character is Lemontini. Lemontini. How do I arrange this though? Oh wait, I don't need this Tipsy anymore. Zundamon Tippy can beat it. What? There we go. Because you can't have Stocking without Panty, so... I think that's probably also the reason why I keep on messing up their names. I want to trim this. There we go. I'll do a mimic and make them both do like the same pose, but in different ways, I guess. Always watching YouTube. Woohoo! I made the stream! Hey everyone! Hello there, always watching YouTube. And who's going to tell him there's a fairy dancing on his head? Who's the yellow fairy? Alright, I guess, should I do a lore? I should do a lore drop on who Lemontini is, I guess. Lemontini's not my character, but Lemontini is Lemontini. I probably should copy Tipsy said now I think about it. This is a big mistake. Alright, so, who is Lemontini? Time to go and bring an image onto the screen, because obviously not many people understand or know who Lemontini is, because that only makes sense. Community memes. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'll just bring it right here, or do I want to do it like this? I could scroll it into the stream. Scroll into the stream. I'll scroll into the stream. Stream! I'm clicking on it way too much. There we go. Right there. So, right here, this is Lemontini. This is, aliasly known as Gartic Phone Diusi. Zune appeared on Beat Mario's stream a while back. This is like from a couple of years ago. And essentially, Zune was told to go and draw Diusi skipping stones near a river near the Misty Lake or something like that. And he drew Diusi with blonde hair because he forgot what Diusi looks like. The community kind of took this and turned the character into what is known as Lemontini. Pixiv calls her Gartic Phone Diusi or Blonde Diusi, but 4chan/JP calls her Lemontini because it sounds funny. In short, that's how it is. I like using the character as a good friend pair up with Tipsy just because they're both what do you say, community OCs. Yeah, and also they're kind of both generic fairies, so two generic-looking fairies is very good to go and pair up with each other. Yeah, that looks good. Is she a Lost PC98 character? Surprisingly, no. She's just one of those miscreations of Zune. Cookie, if it was good. I'm going to commit a cardinal sin and try and recreate the same pose, but slightly different. Because this is Fairy Fashion February, and I can include extra fairies into it, which is why I did a Cirno inclusion earlier on in the month, where I drew Tipsy and Cirno, but they exchange clothes. They switch clothing. And I think Tipsy looks pretty good inside Cirno's clothes, not gonna lie. Tipsy's long-lost sibling, Tappy. Little Tippy Tip Tap. I gotta go to sleep now. Sadly, see you everyone. See everyone later. All right. Well, always watching YouTube. I hope you're always watching YouTube, and see you next time. Hopefully, you watch your eyelids well. Cirno doesn't bathe. What do you mean? How would you know, Inquisitor Senpai? How would you know? One thing I need to make sure is that Lemontini is slightly smaller than Tipsy. This Tipsy herself is kind of tall, kind of a big fairy, but not like Dayusi big. Normally when people think about like what does Dayusi even mean? Does it mean like big fairy as in like extra padding on in the frontal area? I like to go and think of the term of a Dayusi meaning just like the fairy's just kind of tall, just a tall fairy. So Tipsy's kind of in the realm of being a Dayusi, kind of in the realm, but also not at the same time. She's like at a proper middle range of height and size. I need to make her neck longer. That's what's going on. Same issue as earlier. Same issue. One of those damn quirks again. Yeah, giggity. Blech. Tipsy looks good and everything, not gonna lie. True. It's just because of the creature face that she has. You know how it is. Creature face looks good in anything. You put closed eyes with a 3 smile, wonderful. Heels. Strap heels. Oh, Cirno is an outdoors fairy. That's how. Also, I'm Senpai. Oh, hello there, Inquisitor Senpai. Oh, okay. Good to see that there's some wondrous people from the Discord on the stream today. Indeed. I'm gonna move her torso forward a little bit. Yeah, that looks more correct. Anatomically correct. Because, you know, I'm an anatomy major. No, I'm not. I never even took anatomy. God forbid I took anatomy and had to go and deal with seeing naked old people. Ugh. Ugh. You give heels to a girl named Tipsy? Bruh. That's devilish. Very true. Might do something similar when I finally get enough practice with drawing myself to make an OC. It's always fun to go and make an OC. I mean, I have, as a guy who's been drawing for ages, I have many OCs. OCs I've never seen the light on the internet, but some OCs I have seen the light. But the majority of, like, you know, it's like you have an OC, it's like a fun character to draw, and then after a while you just kind of forget that he exists. Or you just never bother drawing the character again because things happen. Not like anything dramatic happens, but it's more just like you move on from the OC. That happens at time to time. And then you make another new OC. Tipsy just happens to be an OC that I don't even think I even really made Tipsy as an OC. I think you people kind of just like willed Tipsy into existence as calling out the fairy that gets bullied the most. And then after that, I was like, hey, what if I gave this character like a name and a personality? That's kind of how it came about. And now we have Tippy. Hello there, Nevi. How does this look from a distance? I need to go and shorten her legs a little bit. That looks about right now. Maybe scooch this one just a little bit. There we go. You never guess who I am on Discord. I can never tell who you are, Bepsy man. Sorry. Sorry. I can't tell. My brain is too small, too smooth. It's like a chicken breast. A raw kind. Should I put the gun in her hand? No. I like it better with the hand sticking out. I'm gonna push Tipsy aside very quick. Oh yes. Also important to save. I just thought about that. I've been doing this drawing the entire time and I never clicked that save button once. What a shame it would be if something bad were to happen to MS Paint. Thankfully MS Paint isn't known for crashing. But I am known for spinning all over my screen. Maybe a little bit up higher. You definitely got a good perception, and scaling, though, through modeling is a bit 50-50 gamble. Yeah, I think I got a good perception on how to, like, pose and do proper scaling in my head, but, like, after a while, obviously, things start deviating from each other, because obviously no drawing's ever the same. Trying to keep on model is always difficult for me. Like, especially when I'm doing animating, like animating characters, it's essential to try and make sure that you stay on model, because if you fall off model, then things start looking weird as you go through an animation. This is gonna do this. I don't know what to do with this hand. You see, I do both hands out, or I make that hand carry the gun or something like that. We'll try that. We'll try that. Just gonna pop her arms off right now. Oh hey, speaking of Fumos, I recently got one. It is a Rainbow Fumo. Sadly a bootleg because I can't afford the actual Fumo, but it is very close to the actual one. And it is one of my first pieces, my Touhou merch. That's good to hear. I mean, granted, I do have a real Fumo. I have two real Fumos. One I did actually get from gift. The other one I got from a con. Someone was selling it for $69.42. Or in this case, I guess $62, 62,420 yen. That would be the Eren Yagokoro over here. I got an overly detailed backstory and personality, in my opinion, written up for a said OC already, just waiting for when I stop procrastinating. Procrastination is the killer of imagination, I can tell you that. I mean, the dithering effect, you know, it can be easily forgiven, impact frames and etc. I'm gonna go and do this. Keep this hand. Because I think I know on how to fix this up. Because if gotta keep energy flow with this. Finger off the trigger, because that is how gun safety is done. I'm not showing the real profile of the gun. I should probably try and get that a little bit more, but I do not have my eraser out. There we go. Just gonna try and get that angle a little bit more. You say like this. There we go. That way we could get a little bit more of the profile of the gun. We need to see a good old shooty fishy rod. Shooty shoot. Actually, no, wait. Better. Oh, wait. Oh, I think my music just ended again. Uh-oh. Well, up to the next one. We got ads. No ads. Get out of here. Ah, get out of here, ads. There we go. Maybe I should just do arm crossover, because there's not much going on in the front of Panty's dress, because she's just wearing night lingerie. Look up something. Draw Luigi's cap. I already did draw Luigi. So don't worry. If you go on my community posts, you'll find that on let me see what day was it? What day? I need to snip it out. Need to find it. Day 17. Day 17 there was a Luigi drawn. All right, bye Luigi. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking at. Just gonna trim it up just a little bit. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to go and lock in and figure out how to go and get this posting right. Sometimes I gotta focus way too damn hard. Whew. I gotta go have a good insert time of day here. Have fun, Jay. You have a good rest of your day. That looks about right. All right. All right. just gonna finish up with the shoes here. Thankfully, they're surprisingly not that much for the clothing on this character. It's more about just trying to get that pose down. I spent a good, it looks like a good half an hour trying to go and get down. Jeez Louise. Whew. Really taking a toll on my wrist on that one. But you could say it was all on the wrist. Flick of the wrist kind of a deal, right? Alright, gotta go and, gotta mesh it shape. There you go. Ooh. Gun. I love panting and stocking. I like the turtle. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Na. You were there the entire time and I missed you. Bye, Na. Or are you still here, Na? Oh, good. You are still here, Na. How are you doing, Na? You doing good? Making good SpongeBob animations? I like your animations. They're so nice and comfy looking, especially that most recent one. I really liked it when you just they're talking about old people and you just show Aaron Yagakoro doing a thumbs up. This gun forward just a little bit. You're a little busy? Well, it's always good to be productive, sir. Bro has mad wrist game. I try all the time in this institution. Space Laser Fairy! I'll say hey! Yeah. Exactly. Hello there, Grim Jim. Are you arting, my boy? Of course I am. Of course I am, indeed. I don't know. Alright. Add a little bit of custom shape to it because I don't think I'm going to be able to get 100% accurate. Big Sag. Oh well. You can't always win. Not every fight is always won. Gum blue in the meantime, so I don't want to accidentally erase the colors while I'm trying to get rid of the color black. No. See, this is what I meant. This is what I meant. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. I don't want to go up to the neck just yet. The wrong color. There we go. Ah, much better. See, now we're getting into shape. Time to get rid of the rest of the black inside the gun. Alright, alright. Don't mind me as I sink into the shadows. Alright, Mr. Grim Jim, will you sink into the shadows? Much as anyone else is. Lurking is always fun. I'm sure there are many people that like to go and lurk in streams. I like to lurk in many streams. Many streams. You just don't know where I'm at. I could be in anywhere. But I'm just in this stream for right now. Oh, got my... I'm gonna just take her whole being and drag it a little closer because I don't need these other extra things anymore. What about here? Loosen up my back a little bit. Has Tipsy ever eaten a burger before? I don't think so. I do not believe so. It is not in her lore that she has consumed Borgor, but maybe one day she can. Maybe one day. Maybe for 4th of July I could draw Tipsy eating a Borgor. You raise her head a little bit. Some complicated shapes working with right here. How do I want to do this? Okay. I think I'm making her hair a little bit too wide, but yeah, I can always go back and fix it. Right now! Oh, it's just a measure, trying to go and work through the line work. Work with your line work and make sure that that line work works well. I don't think your side ponytail needs to be that long. We're not making Flandre here. Flandre. Flandre is not present today in the stream. No, 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 no. Make it match. That looks about right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Close nah. I'm making a yellow, blonde Diusi. It's like regular Diusi but blonde. I call it Lemontini, or at least that's what 4chan calls it. I think it's good to solidify it now, right? Just about, just about. It's missing some side details. No, wait, I can do this like this. That was a lot of noise. Go. 3. Why are we typing 3? Something important happening? Is it 3 a.m. or is it 3 p.m.? It's going to be 11 p.m. where I'm at. We're just about done here too. Her torso's a little bit squished. Squished. I'm gonna unsquish it. I think right about there? Yeah. That seems about right. Seems about right, yeah. Two 2:53 p.m. here. Man. Damn. 2:53. Oh, talk about a time skip. Jeez. I want to make a Tipsy trading card now that Seguya is finished. I do have a Tipsy card that I can give you that I technically already have made in physical. If you want to take a look at that, I could show that to you on the Discord. Make Tippy drippy. Well, default Tippy's already wearing drip. She wears Converse, so she's not like the other fairies. Yeah. Alright, gotta make the wings. How do I want to do this? Unlike Tipsy's wings, Diusi's or Lemon Dye, Lemontini's wings are a little bit different. Because they are just Diusi's wings. Now, the debate on whether to give Diusi regular fairy wings or the floofy wings, I stick with like the fairy bug style wing, so that's what I'm sticking with because you know I gotta keep them like yellow. I'll make it in Blender. Here, you know, I'll send you the image right now, and then I'll show it on stream. There you go. Discord jump scare in the chat. Let's see. Let me go through my folder. I'm gonna go to my cards, pictures, cards. There it is. Do I have it? I do have a solid of it right here. All There you go, sending it at senpai. Boom. If you're wondering, this is what we're looking at. I'm just gotta scroll onto the tablet. This is a card that we're looking at. I have a bunch of these cards in my little tiny card carrier. If you ever run into me in person, I give these things out. So if you ever run into me at any cons in Arizona or in California, if you run into me, I will give you this. It's normally if you're like a cosplayer that does Touhou or just like cosplayers, cool people that I interact with, people that I talk to. I give them these cards whenever I am done. It gives me a reason to interact with people in real life. Tip it. Yes. Lots of thumbs up. D. Bump into me and you get free cookie. Sadly, I live in Florida. You live in Florida land, also known as the American Philippines. Oh, sorry, Asian Florida. Oh, so you live in Pinoy world. I see. I misread that. I thought I didn't see the Asian. I just saw Florida. I was like, oh, okay, so you live in Florida. Turns out you live in Pinoy world. I still have yours from Touhou Fest and the suntan Cirno card. Good. That's good to know. Good to know. Funky Cirno. I really wish more Touhou conventions were a thing. I do too. But it's just I wish that they were more accessible. Because there's always Risetai, but you got to go to Japan to go to Risetai, and then there's some other Touhou conventions. Like, I remember there's a Touhou convention that happens in Korea. There's a Touhou convention that happens in Norway, I think. But the one that happens here in the US is only in California, and it's only in Torrance, California. Yes, Pinoy World mention. It's been today. That coin was shiny, lol. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. Maybe shorten her arms a little bit. There we go. Shortening her arms just a tad, not too much. Need to put her other thumb on there, I just realized. Alright. Gotta fix this again. I'm gonna try and want to shorten it. Right about there. Right about there. Hello, the oreganos. Coming down to the winding down part of our stream today. We're just about done here. I've been drawing a Panty and Stocking fairies for a good 2 to 3 hours now. I'm just going to the extra corrective measures before coloring. Almost at the end of the stream. I wonder if you recognize my username from Twitter. Unfortunately, I do not. I'm terrible with names. Names are my weakness. Unless if it's like something like hyper unique and significant that I can easily remember. Other than that, I will normally forget people's names. Like I would probably say about it's like a if you tell me your name. There's like I would say probably a, what do you say, 40% chance I'm going to forget it within the hour. Actually no, a little higher than that, 60. I'll say 60%. I'll be unfair with myself. I might need to move her head forward a little bit now I think about it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Okay. Yeah, and then I could fix the back of her neck. There we go, disconnected and reconnected that easily, of course. Of course. Children suffers from dementia, shakes my head. I understand. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm not that old, not yet. Great tip. Draw her with your eyes closed, just like her for the full experience. Well, let's try that very quick. All right, closing eyes. Let's see how well it goes. All right, here we go. I'll wait until the next track starts, and then I'll do it very, very quick. All right, so I'm imagining. Here we go. All right, so I got that. All right, I'm gonna do the hair. Right? Okay. My eyes are closed, by the way, so you can obviously tell that the lines are probably everywhere. I'm not even keeping track, but. Do the 3, and then I'm just gonna do this. Oh my! There. You got your eyes closed, Tipsy, for the day. Can you give tips on how to draw a tippy face or hair? Drawing tippy face, just imagine like this, where you draw just two squares. We'll just do it from the front. And then a yaiba. Is your name pronounced like Joten or Goten but Joe? It's actually just Jotun. J-O-2-N, Jotun, because it's supposed to be a pun, like Joe Moon's second channel, Jotun, but it's cartoons. It was supposed to be smart and intelligent back when I first conceived the idea of making the second channel as it is today. But I'm just recognized as being Jotun, not Joe Moon. Even though I am actually Joe Moon the Fuda, but... I can't tell if she has painted nails or not. But what I can tell is that I'm missing some jewelry on her. Oh, something stopped. What we got going on here? What we got? Oh, video pause. Yes, of course. Video pause, are you still watching? I hate modern YouTube so much. Yes, I want the music to run on forever. Of course I do. You bastard. Spell Joe to him, of course. Joe Mama. Joe Moon the what? The full... I'll type it in chat. Joe Moon the Fuda is the full name. I can't enjoy things without an ad playing every 2.9 seconds. Exactly. That's why I got ad block. Because I couldn't stand ads anymore. Like I remember back in the day, like when ads used to be little tiny pop-ups at the bottom of the screen, and now they're just unavoidable death traps. You have no other choice but to live live through an ad. What's that? Only tiny little, no ads, no pop-up ads, only 5-star ratings, classic YouTube. Why can't we just go back to how YouTube originally was? Why do we have to do all the corpo borpo stuff? It makes me so sad. But it is what it is. Shikata ga nai da yo. Cannot deal with it anymore. It is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna go and add in the gold. Funny gold color. This is not that good of a gold color. I could probably make it a little bit better. I'm going to just pump up those saturations and hues and gold color. Yeah. What's that color? Oh, it's the same color as Teeny's hair. Make it just yellow. Yellow will work, yeah. Yeah. Ugh, much better. Ah, here we go. We got mouth color over here. Yeah, that looks about right. Just gonna get rid of this. Control X. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, much better. I should probably be using a square to go and select that, but I don't really care. I'm gonna actually Control C, save, because I'm gonna overlap them. So it's best to go and have them separate, so I can have separate examples in case if I ever want to go and post them separately, then I can. But in this actuality of what we are doing right now, I'm going to overlap them because they need to be close and chummy. There we go. FSFS, hello. Have a good night, y'alls. Good night, Pamapan. Good night. Oh, good night, Grim Jim. Wait, I thought you left earlier. Yeah, I don't think I really added anything else on that one. Oh, I forgot something. Necklace jewelry, right? Right. Left, right. Oh, yes, I did forget that. Okay. Maybe I should just color them as the, like this. No, that doesn't make any sense. Gotta think big. Think big. Big brain. Rub those brain cells. I think one necklace should do. Even though she does wear 2 necklaces. I don't want to smash any other details. I'll try this. And then... no, she looked better without it. Better without it! Okay, fine. This is why I do these things that I do. I need you to copy, paste. Copy. Go over here. Paste. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna hide that. Just gonna hide it. Never happened. Never happened. And what jewelry? Gotta put at least one necklace on though. Alright, we gotta go in close if that's the case. Alright. I'm gonna fake an outline. I was doing stuff like this last night on the Wing Hazard tipping when I was drawing it. Granted, I didn't draw on stream, but I was going in this deep for autistic detail. There we go. At least put one necklace on, you know? Special agent. Took me too long to figure out how to change my name on YouTube. You know how it is. Also, Panty has pink fingernails and Stocking has purple fingernails. IRC. Pink and purple. Well, I could do that. I could paint your fingernails. I have some time to go and do that. Yes. Let's go like a hot pink. Ooh, look at that. I have a perfect pink example up here. Okay, there. What's going on here? I have an empty space. I think that... oh, wait, that's probably more of her hand. Then we get that purple color. I'm not quite sure what purple I want to go with, but maybe if I just do this. No, get out of here. Get out of here, I don't need you. It's purple. I wanted to do it numerically different, but I guess this is easier. I know you asked or mentioned it like 20 minutes ago. I was going to go and color the fingernails, and I forgot what color it was, and I just kind of just gave up and moved on to the next thing, Squishy. Can't stay for the stream. Unfortunately, just wanted to drop by and say, love your art. It's always nice to joy. It's always a joy to see. Well, thank you. Is Elijah Vierevic. Yes. So, anyways, what tip you gonna do with 1 koban coin. Add it to her collection because money doesn't really actually have much of a purpose in Gensokyo, unfortunately. She is rich, but only in collection value. She collects them and doesn't really do much with them because she treats coins like trophies. Update the other ones. Just need to go update them. And as soon as I update them, then we will be pretty much done. Now I think about it. Nope. Control C. Control V. Alright, I'm gonna go and turn this off. Not just yet, transparent. Alright. There we go. You have been updated. What should I draw Tipsy doing? Well, you were the one that wanted to go and draw Tipsy eating a hamburger, didn't you? Probably that'd be a good idea, Mr. Breadmaster. Forgets name in an hour. Yes. Mr. Coconut 64 or Lum 69. I am Joe 3. FSFS. I'm just gonna forget all these names. Also, there is a small red ribbon on Panty's gun on the top sight firing hole. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I got that down. It's right here. I think it's supposed to be a bow though. Here, let's go. I can go and fix that. There we go. And also, I think the holes, the barrel is supposed to be a little bit elevated. Just gonna raise it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Nope, nope. Don't want to delete them. I just want to remove the transparency. Oh, man. The struggle is real when it just comes to moving stuff in this program sometimes, I swear. There we go. Jesus Christ, what just happened? Oh, okay. Move. Move faster! Faster! Isn't Panty's gun also her underwear? Correctamundo. Correctamundo, but it doesn't mean that it's true. Or is it? There we go. I'm going to have to go and separate all these images later, but, you know what? just for the sake of clarity, I should probably go and color in this on. I'll do it very quick. Oh, there's... I was like, where did Pinky go? Did I only draw 3 fingers? Did I do like an AI drawing or something? What the hell am I doing? What the whacky what? What the what? No. Alright. Perfect music to be playing while coloring in dog. Alright. Just gonna pull color on my brain for it. I think it's not too harsh of a red. It's a strong red, but not like a weak red. The red passion. That's cheese. Nice, healthy, colored, charbroiled beef. There we go. Get it in the front. And then we'll get our ooey gooey cheese. I'm going in there. Make like one of those Japanese style McDonald's hamburgers where it's pretty much just beef and cheese and pretty much nothing else. Or, well, there is some, like, mayonnaise and stuff in there, but normally it's just beef, cheese, and nothing else. She's helping herself to a good serving of the meats. That wasn't like that earlier. What the hell happened here? Eggshell, eggshell, egg, egg, egg. Think egg. There we go. Rightio, rightio. I think, since the stream is almost over, I think next time when I stream, I'm probably either gonna... I might look into probably playing that hole digging game, because that looked interesting. I haven't seen any gameplay of it. All I know is the fact that you dig hole. And that sounds pretty fun. I like digging holes in my backyard. I'm gonna make her eyebrows a little bit darker so you can actually see them. That's just my thought process for right now. It's kind of like a variety of streaming that I plan on doing, where it's kind of like, you know, I do whatever stream I feel like. It could either be drawing, it could be gaming, it could be, I don't know, just talking, I guess. Talking's kind of boring. I'm not that interesting of a person to go and talk for hours on end, and then suddenly just get like people to go and come in and just go hear me talk about random shit. No. People aren't doing it for that, no. Drawing and yapping at the same time, though, that's an entirely different measure to consider. I'm gonna put some ketchup in there. Drippy ketchup. Drippy tippy. Ooh. Oh, speaking about talking, there are some other important things I need to go and talk about on stream, but I think I'll probably save it for next time. It's just more talking about the Touhou popularity vote, what it is and whatnot. Essentially talking about why am I putting like vote fairy, and why did I even do Fairy Fashion February to begin with? Because it's all kind of like adding into itself, you know. There's purpose. There's purpose to the insanity. It's not just wild insanity for the sake of what do you say? Fairy fun. There's some backing to it, some backing to the idea. Obviously, it has to deal with the Touhou popularity vote and trying to go and ensure that the default basic generic mob fairy gets some gain inside the popularity vote for this year. It's one of my primary goals. It's like a New Year's resolution in a way. Vote fairy. But obviously, I'm going to reserve that until a little bit later. I might talk about when I try and construct that little booklet. Maybe once the month is done, I'll do something dedicated to talking about it. Maybe a Touhou stream where I play Touhou and discuss about said fairy strategy for popularity vote. It all involves holes. Brr. I'm a dwarf, and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. These song remixes are so good. I got recommended some a while ago. The guy is great. Yes, indeed. Oh, we got Russian men in chat. Unfortunately, you know what? Here, I could probably quickly translate those. Let me translate those. I can't read Slav. I'm sorry. But Google can. Let's swap those around. Let's copy. Paste. We must see what he's saying. Russian viewers on stream. Hello. Well, hello there. Dras. I think it's how you say hello in Russian. Is it Dras something or something like that? Let's see. Hello. Privyet. It's Privyet. Ah, yes, of course. I think it's something utterly. I don't even think that was correct. That might have been entirely incorrect and wrong. I'm sorry for having offended you, sir. Other way. You draw beautifully, my friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Za. Nani. Hahaha, okay. Yogg's Cassix Touhou X Jaffa Cake Phantasm. Indeed. No, get out of here. No, I don't want to ban anyone. There's no banning right now. Anyways. All right. So, I think this is a good place where to stop. So, anyways, I guess it's time to go and wrap up the stream today because we have gotten our goal complete. That goal being drawing the Panty and Stocking with guest being Lemontini, Tippy for Fairy Fashion February. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. So, oh yes, we're stopping now. Yes, you just got here. Sorry about that, Leaf. Streams been going on for a little while, but anyways, thank you for tuning in, everyone. It was a pleasure to go and have you guys all here once again. What do you say? I think next time when I do a stream, I'll probably be a gaming stream. Might be funny diggy hole stream where I go and do a diggy hole. I'll try and look into that game. I'll make sure that I could go and take a look at it and make sure it's fun. So that will be for next time. Anyways, once again, like I said, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Pleasure having you all here. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Jomunafuda saying, if you go and shoot your shot, make sure that you shoot at Mars. because Mars is big and red like a target. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.